Hey everybody, I want to do a quick video on how to, on some of these seams on the LVP. As you can see, that one right there. Of course, that one's not too bad, but it's just another kind of drive you nuts. I have some I've already done that were worse than this, but I wanted to show everybody what I do to remedy that. I'm going to have to set this camera down for a second as I doctor this thing up. I take a little masking tape here. I usually use painter's tape. And I run it along the edges here of that seam. One on each side of it. Almost got it. Okay. I'm not sure you could have seen all that. As you can see, I tape it off. I put tape right here where these the other seams come in, because I don't like to get them in nose cracks just yet. You know, with those, like some of the others, I'm able to tap closer. But some of these other ones that are lengthwise, in order to get them, you got to follow all the way to the edge of the wall. They want these floating floors to allow room up against the wall, so they can, I guess in case the floors swell. But then when they do move around, they kind of drive you nuts, because they can kind of like leave gaps like that. And I've already got the baseboard down and everything, and I'd have to take all that up. And I have some out in the other room where I had to move a piano, and those really moved on me, and I'll show you those in a second. But here, I take these off, and I got some caulk here that I use. It's about the same color as my tile, as you can see. This is really kind of a grout, but it's been working. But let me put some of this down here in this hole. Here we go. It's kind of dried up on me a little bit. Just get a little bit in there, and then of course I'll take my finger, just kind of run down that seam. And now, see if I can take this up without getting it all over my camera and everything. And as you can see, how that blends everything in, right in. Look at that. So it's a good way. Carpenter told me one time, it's all about hiding your mistakes. So you can kind of see how that blends in. Let me take you over to one that was, some that were way worse over here. Because I usually use that caulking for up against some of these doorways where it meets, where you got a little groove. See, so I put some right through there. That's usually where I use this. But over here, where I had all the flooring in, let me turn this light on, and moving this piano, I'm rolling it back into place. And of course, I was by myself and rolling that. You know how heavy those things could be. You can see how some of these tiles separated. So I took some of the, and it was a lot more noticeable until I did put that caulk in there. But, you know, it's still, Of course, I'm always going to see it every time I walk in the room. But you can see it doctors it up pretty good. When you're kind of in a situation such as that, and you get those the lengthwise seams. The other ones you can kind of tap and then hide the gap underneath the baseboard. But some of these you gotta go all the way to the wall. And I was trying to do this without putting a transition strip here, so that's what I came up with. So maybe it might help some of you guys out. Talk to you later.